What if I told you that the difference between success and failure isn't about massive leaps, but tiny, almost invisible changes every single day? Welcome to the 1% rule, the secret formula for long-term success that most people overlook. The idea is simple. If you improve by just 1% every day, by the end of the year, you won't be 365% better. You'll be 37 times better than when you started. That's the power of compound growth. But the scary part, if you get 1% worse each day, you'll be near zero by the end of the year. Success isn't about overnight transformations. It's about small, consistent actions that build unstoppable momentum. This rule applies to everything in life: your health, career, relationships, and mindset. Tiny improvements, when compounded over time, lead to massive changes. But why do most people fail to see these results? The answer is simple: they expect too much too soon. They chase quick results, get frustrated when they don't see immediate progress, and ultimately give up. They start a workout routine, but quit after a week. They try saving money, but stop when they don't see instant wealth. They start learning a new skill, but abandon it when they realize it takes months or years to master. The truth is, success is never about making one big change. It's about making thousands of small, smart choices every single day. The choices you make today may seem insignificant, but they determine who you become in the future. Let's look at the real-world applications of the 1% rule. In sports, the British cycling team was once considered one of the worst in the world. Then came their coach, Sir Dave Brailsford, who focused on small, 1% improvements. He optimized bike seats, changed training methods, improved sleep routines, and even made minor adjustments to riders' clothing. These tiny changes added up, and within a few years, the British cycling team dominated the Olympics and Tour de France. In finance, billionaire Warren Buffett didn't become rich overnight. He built his fortune slowly, by making small, smart investments over decades. His strategy wasn't about taking massive risks. It was about consistently making small, smart decisions that compounded over time. In writing, Stephen King follows the 1% rule. He doesn't try to write an entire novel in a week. Instead, he writes a few pages every day, and over time, those pages turn into best-selling books. The greatest achievements in history weren't built in a day. They were built brick by brick, 1% at a time. So how can you apply this rule to your life? It starts with small, intentional actions. Instead of setting massive, overwhelming goals, start with tiny, manageable steps. Want to be healthier? Don't aim to run 10 miles a day, start with a 5-minute walk. Want to improve your finances? Don't try to save half your income at once. Start by saving just 1%. Want to learn a new skill? Don't commit to studying for hours daily, start with 5 minutes. Here's how you can implement the 1% rule today. Pick one area to improve. Focus on just one aspect: your health, career, relationships, learning, or mindset. Set a micro goal. Read 1 page a day, do 1 push-up, drink 1 extra glass of water. Make it so easy that you can't fail. Stay consistent. Progress isn't always visible, but trust the process. Small changes lead to massive results. Track your progress. Keep a habit tracker or a journal to see how far you've come. Even small wins matter. Be patient. Remember, Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Growth takes time, but the results are worth it. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day, but underestimate what they can do in a year. Imagine, if you started today and just improved by 1% every single day. Where would you be in a month, a year, 5 years? The small choices you make today will determine the life you live tomorrow. Think about a plane flying from Los Angeles to New York. If the pilot changes the plane's direction by just 1 degree, it will end up in an entirely different state. The same principle applies to your life. A small shift in direction today can lead to a dramatically different future. The key to making the 1% rule work is belief and patience. You won't always see results immediately. Some days, progress will be invisible, but over time, those small wins will stack up and lead to major breakthroughs. The choice is yours. Will you wait for the perfect moment, or will you start improving just 1% today? Small changes lead to massive results. Start now, and watch your life transform. The 1% rule. Start today, stay consistent, change your life.